Breaking news, liar, liar is what we call him. That is the name we describe him to be. Festus Keyamo says the US, is begging Tinubu not to take legal action against the documents they have released with regards to Tinubu drug dealing days in back, why he was in US. Okay, money laundering and all that happened. Why in Nigeria, INEC has been called upon to ensure that they respond to what Tinubu did over 30 years ago. Others are saying it is important, that Tinubu, if he says he's free, then he should hold the US government to accountability for him to be discharged and acquitted and get that matter off his shoulder, as he says he has nothing to do with what has happened. Anyway, my wonderful people, you can see for yourself. You can see that it is no longer business as usual. Things fall apart when the center could no longer hold. Anyway, my wonderful people, it is becoming a real point of call. Every one of us must rise to the occasion and ensure that the truth is being dispensed. This guy lies too much. Festus Keyamo said, and the US is begging Tinubu not to take legal action. Can you imagine? He said they are begging Tinubu not to take legal action. Anyway, let's get all the details. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Like us, share, subscribe. Let's get all the details. US begging Tinubu not to take legal actions against them over the accusation they have put on him. Keyamo said that rather than indict Tinubu, the court document in circulation has been explained on him, and he made it white as snow. He has looked at it thoroughly. Recall that the former Lagos State governor has been linked to alleged drug dealing and money laundering conviction in the United States of America. Meanwhile, on Tuesday, November the 8th, 2022, a 56-page document purportedly released by the United States District Court for the Northern District surfaced online with details of findings that led to the fulfillment of the sum of $460,000 to the U.S. authority back in 1993. While the document failed to firmly prove that Tinubu was neither indicted or convicted for the charges, it has done little to change the opinion of Nigerians who strongly believe the former Lagos State governor has committed a crime. Reacting to the development, Keyamo, in an interview on popular channel's TV program Politics Today on Wednesday, November the 9th, 2022, claimed that the U.S. government had appealed to Tinubu not to take further legal actions on the matter. Making reference to the said document, The Sun said that at the time the settlement was reached, the U.S. authorities begged Tinubu not consider any further court proceedings. Keyamo's words, now look at the settlement signature by counsel to Asiwaju, then the counsel to the United States. I want you to look at the paragraph 6, page 2 of the settlement. I refer you again, paragraph 6, page 2 of the settlement signed. In that paragraph 2, they were even begging Tinubu. They said that, look, please don't proceed against us again. This is a final settlement between us. Go your way and we go our way. Out of 10 accounts, Sheung, it was only one account, the only one at Heritage Bank, that they took the $460,000 from as tax on interest on the benefits from the investment he made in those accounts. And they gave 9 accounts. In fact, all the money in Heritage Bank wasn't taken. They only took $460,000, calculated it as tax, and said, please go your way. Why are Nigerians saying something else? Now I want you to look at the paragraph 6, page 2, that where they were begging Tinubu. They begged him. This document, in fact, rather indicates that Asiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu has been pleaded with not to continue. So this is what is happening. This is what is going on. Whether you like it or not, every one of us must rise up and ensure that we do not allow liars to continue to dictate what is happening to us. This guy knows too well that he's lying, but he has decided, okay, they have decided to cover up, and they do this very, very nicely. They do it very nicely, and that's what they keep on doing. Okay, this is what they keep on doing. He knows very well what he's doing. He knows too well, and this is the only way we can truly get this nation out of the hands of liars and those who continue to, trail us with all kinds of lies that they propagate. Listen, my people, we know the truth. You know, I know, we know. Why do we allow them to continue in this same trail of lies? Festus Keyamo is one of the worst liars you can ever have. That guy, he lies like there is no tomorrow. He sees white, he calls it black. He sees black, he calls it white. These are the people we have. And guess what? This man knows the truth. This is the same person who fought Tinubu, took him from the High Court to the Appeal Court to the Supreme Court, saying he has documentation to show that Tinubu is one of the worst persons to be the governor of Lagos State. Even at that time, he is not from Lagos State. At that time, he has nothing to do with Tinubu. He's from Delta. He should have just mind his own business. There's nothing, bringing him, and he just took it on himself that, such an individual cannot be the head of a people. That was what he said. He said such an individual cannot be the head of a people. But today, that is your best friend. Can you see Nigerians that liars are the ones who have come to cover the nation, telling Nigerians that Tinubu did very well. He's a very good man. They were begging him. Who begged him? Who begged him? Because now you are the only son in Nigeria who can interpret words, law and words. Okay, you are the only one in Nigeria who can interpret what a document is saying. So actually, in his own opinion, the US actually begged Tinubu. This document does not show, it does not say anything. Nigerians, wake up. Festus Keyamo is only speaking because he has been paid. If you know how much Tinubu pay himself, you say fear of God will catch you. Fear of God will catch you. These people, they don't mean well. They've been paid to do their job, and that's what they are doing. They are good at their job. Okay, the job is make Tinubu looks good. Go ahead, tell Nigerians he's good. Go ahead, tell Nigerians that they should vote for him. Go ahead, tell Nigerians blah 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 blah. So that's what he's doing. He's not doing anything else. Nothing new. He's only fulfilling the terms and conditions that has been reached with preference to how much the negotiation came up to. So he's just doing what he has been paid to do. So don't think that he has any serious consideration in all of this. There is nothing particularly that you should focus on. Okay, in all of this, know for yourself that these guys, they are only out for themselves. They are only fighting for themselves. Anyway, don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Bye for now.